It's career mode time on FIFA 17. I'm selecting my manager here, so I'm going to be picking the one that looks most like me, although I think most of us will now agree that none of them characters look like any of us. Enter my first name and last name, and yes, I am English, and we're going to be using Derby County in this career mode, as it will probably say in the title below. Hopefully we can do better than what they are in reality. With 10 games into the season now, they've only won 2 of their games, drawing 3 and losing 5 with a -4 goal difference. They're currently sitting 20th in the championship. Hopefully we can get promoted, whereas they'll be hoping not to get relegated. And as most FIFA career modes go, I will be simming the friendly matches at the beginning of each season. So I'm looking at players to sign, and I'm going to be starting from the back. So this is the goalkeeper I want to sign, a young promising Italian goalkeeper that a lot of us have signed from FIFA 16. I think he's a fantastic keeper in that game. Hopefully he's as good in this game and I can get him for a good price. And yeah, we will be simming all the friendlies like I've mentioned. And in this episode I'll be trying to improve my defence. I'll be looking for a right back, possibly 2 centre backs, and I think my left backs are sorted for this season. So at this moment in time I'm looking at literally a goalkeeper, a right back and 2 centre backs. They're the 4 key players. Apart from the Italian goalkeeper, I am looking for English players over anything else. We end up putting an offer in for 5.5 or 6.5 mil for that guy, and it actually gets agreed, but he wants more money because he doesn't want to leave Italy, and it takes a little bit of while to actually get that goalkeeper to come to us. We actually signed some of the defenders before we signed the goalkeeper, which annoyed me because I wanted to play him in some of these friendlies. So yeah, we go for the young promising right back from Liverpool, who finally signs for us in a minute. Black man goes on loan to Preston. Nathan Baker and Michael Keane are the 2 centre backs that I go for. There you go, we signed for £500,000 a 17-year-old promising Liverpool player. Nathan Baker as well signs for us for 2 mil. We send another player out on loan. Michael Keane there, trying to sign a contract with him. Same thing with that goalkeeper. Just being a little bit stubborn with that contract. He wants 15, but he won't sign it because he doesn't want to leave Italy. Bradley Johnson going to Hull. That'd be a nice little couple of mil in our pocket. There's a goalkeeper signed. We've sorted for the defence. All we've got to do now is improve the midfield and maybe a striker, but the first game is up now and it's against Brighton, which is going to be a tough first game of the season, and hopefully we might get 3 points in this game. Although as it is the first game that I'm playing in a career mode, it's going to take me a few games to get used to the squad I've got, I think. As you can see there, the defensive clearance was more if in doubt clear it out effect. From the positives in the first game of this season, I've got to admit that the defenders that I've got, the ones that I've brought in, played really good, really well. Unfortunately that youngster from Liverpool did get a yellow card. Can't really complain too much, it was a bit of a bad tackle on my behalf. The first goal comes from Will Hughes, the Derby centre mid that was at the club originally, not a signing from me. Unfortunately, after us scoring that goal, Brighton decided that they should put some more pressure on and score a goal or 2. So unfortunately we let a goal in 70 minutes into the game, and again from a really dodgy corner we ended off letting in a second goal, and unfortunately we lose this game 2-1. But like I said, the positives are that defence is improving. It looks a lot better than it would have been without the signings I've done. We go into the a cup game really early on. This is the second match of the season and we're already in a cup. Unfortunately I put out the B team, and the B team I can't gel with them, so a lot of these players that will be in this match will be sold either in this transfer window or the January transfer window, because I can't use them. They're not how I play FIFA. I know it's a different game now to last season. It's a lot different in gameplay. You can play a lot smoother. But yeah, these players they're not my sort of players for any career mode. And as you can see, like 15 minutes into the game, we're letting a goal from Chesterfield. This is a game that we should have won 3-0 without any doubt, and unfortunately, no matter what we did in this game, the goal just never appeared. I mean, we're 6 yards out, we're 10 yards out, still no goals. We go from long range shots and they still don't go in, and we end up losing this game, as I said, 1-0, which is a game that we should have won with ease. So we're going to go into the second championship game, and it is against Barnsley. A bit of an easier opponent in the championship. This is a game that we should get something out of. Again, like I said, teams are going to take me a few games to get used to playing. That was nearly a goal. I keep seeing that clip and thinking that it's a goal and it's not. 21 minutes into the game, great clearance, well, great tackle there, just proving that the defence is doing better than it should be. Unfortunately, we go 1-0 down 25 minutes in, and that kind of goalkeeper dive for the ball was what I was complaining about in the first video I did, with like a little mini review when I've picked up the game. Thomas Ince scoring the equaliser from a penalty, and the game actually finishes 1-1. Unfortunately, we just couldn't get another goal in. This was probably our best chance of the end of the game, and it finished 1-1. So before this video ends, we are looking at Harrison Reed and other centre mids. And if you want to see more of that Derby County career mode series, then hit that like button, leave some comment below, and hopefully it'll be out weekly.